Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further marketing. Further Solutions Academy. Encourage us more to share our video anywhere you see it and subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, kindly press on your subscribe button. We have a lot of videos for you to watch. We have over 300 videos. It means you can come here and learn any topic of your choice. And if you want to reach us or you want to book for our online class, you can drop a comment below or you make use of this line. Now you can make use of this line. You can call us, you can WhatsApp us, and also Telegram is allowed. Either of the three, you are good to go. In this video, I'll be walking you through law of probability. Law of probability. Now, I've been on videos, or we have a lot of videos for you to watch before now. Close to 8 videos already. I don't want to try to explain some things, which is laws of probability. Now, when you talk about probability, we are talking about 1 and a 0. Now, probability is what you are to have must range between what? Must not go beyond 1, must not go below what? 0. That is what I'm trying to say. Now, a probability is always a numerical value between 0 and 1. Between 0 and 1. Now, this is the law I'm talking about. The laws of probability, just like will be, I have P of A greater than equals to 0 and P of A less than equals to what? 1. Now, that is to say, is 0 less than equals to P of A less than equals to 1. Now, that is inequality statement. You all know that. Now, in a normal line, it means 0 and 1. Now, anything you have to do when you become probability, you must not go below this and you must not go above this. Now, if something is certain, that is 1. If it is not certain, that is what? Is 0. For instance, probability of having pregnant tomorrow is not possible because I'm a man. I don't have female reproductive organ. It means it's 0. It's not possible. Now, probability that something will happen, certainly that there will be night. I mean, the day will dark by 8 o'clock is 1, because by 8 o'clock, by 8 p.m., the day will be dark. Do you get me right? That is certain and uncertain. Now, all what I have to do must range between this as far. When you have to solve any problem of probability and your answer is above 1 or below 1, you have done rubbish. Take note of that. And it means you'll be dealing with proper fraction, which is denominator and numerator. Denominator will be smaller than denominator. Numerator will be smaller than denominator. Take note of that. Now, all outcome of P of X must be equals to 1, or total of sample space. If the sample space equals to 1, that is what we mean. That is what we mean. Now, let me make a remark on this. Now, my remark states that if we add up the probability probabilities plural of each of the sample point, the sample space or sample space, the total probability must be equal to 1, equals to 1. That is okay. Let me quickly explain what is called sample space. I think we have explained that in our previous video. Make sure you check on it. And I think sample space on a fair die, on a coin, we all talk about, I always use something like this to denote it, which is equals to edge, tail, edge, and tail. That is what is called sample space. Now, the probability that a edge will appear. A edge will appear is either either edge tail or tail edge. That is the probability. Now, if I should solve that, it means solution will just like probability that a edge will what? Appear. Will be equals to, we have edge tail or tail edge. Now it means I'll be having 1 all over 2 multiplied by 1 all over 2. 1 all over 2 plus, because please, there's a video on addition, laws of addition, law of probability. Anytime you see a word or, is what? Plus. Both multiplication. Take note of that. Check on our video on addition, laws of probability. 1 all over 2 multiplied by 1 all over 2, which I'll be having 1 all over 4 plus 1 all over 4. Now, which I'll be having 2 all over 4, which I'll be having 1 all over 2. Now, you can see that when I divide is 0.5. Back to the number line, it's between here, 0.5. That is middle way between. That you need to understand. Now, that is what you need to understand. Now, before I close this chapter, let me try to show 1 or 2 examples to explain on what I've been saying. Now, let me examples. Let me quickly show examples. Now, examples. Okay, look at this example. It's a very nice question that let's try to solve it. Example: 2 die at road and the sum of the numbers appearing are observed. Find the possibility of getting 1, a total of 5, 2, a total of 12, 3, a total less than 5. A total less than 5. Now, how do I go? This is how to solve this type of question. Solution to this problem. Now, the first thing I will need to know is my sample space. My total sample space, the total sample space equals to what? 36. We have done that earlier in our previous video. Now, when you are now talking about the number, the first one, the number of time getting the sum of 5. Now, what you just need to do is that you all know sum of 5. I think I've done it. Let me quickly explain the table so that to really help you. Now, I've told you that this is S, this is your number of. Now, this is the best way to go. I think I've explained this in my previous video, which I'll be having 2. What are the numbers that are present in the table? We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, how many 2 are we having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that is which is the total of everything is 32. I mean it's 36, which we have done that earlier. Check my previous video, which to explain that to you. Now the total is 36. Now probability of getting sum of 5. Now probability of getting sum of 5. Now what's your 5? 5 is having 4. It means probability of getting sum of 5. Probability of getting sum of 5 will be equals to how many 5 am I having? Sum of 5 is 4. I'll be having 4 divided by 36. That is all. That is all I need to do. Now, what's the next one? Probability of getting, no, that is number 2. Probability of getting total of probability of getting sum of 12. Probability of getting sum of 12. Now, what you just need to do is that, oh, the question is correct. Yes, probability of getting sum of 12. Now, probability of getting sum of 12 will be, okay, we have only one that sum up to 12. Probability of getting 5 is 4 all over 5. Probability of getting 12, how many 12 are we having? We're having 1 12. This is 12, and it means I'll be having of 12. This is 5, not sum of 12. It will be equals to how many 12? This is 12, 1. I'm having 1 all over 36. Now, if I'm also has probability of getting less than 5, less than 5. Now, less than 5 are what you just need to do. This. I have to now less than 5, less than a total less than 5 will just be okay. Less than a total less than 5. Now what I'll just do, I have 2, comma, I have 3, comma, I have 4, yes, and I have also yes, that is less than 5. Sum that is less than 5. Okay, yes, 1, 2, 3. These are less than 5. Now these are the things. Let me just choose all 5 or 4. These are the things I will need to work on. Since I have this, I will now see that what the number occurs on 4, 5. The number occurs 4. I mean 2, 3, 4 are 6. 2, 3, 4. this plus this, which is 6. Now, the total number occurred there equals to what? 6. Can you see that? You just, this one is 1 plus 2 plus 3, which is equals to what I'm talking about. Since I have that, it means probability of less than 5 will be equals to 6 all over 36, which is equals to 1 all over 6. That is, you can see all the answer are all less than, are all between the range of 0 and 1. They are all in the range of 0 and 1. Okay, before I end this part, let me show one more example. Okay, let's work on this question. A bag contains 7 red and 8 black balls. 2 balls are drawn at random with replacement. Now, the secret behind this question, with replacement, if it is without replacement, the story change. Now, with replacement, find the probability of drawing first question, 1 red and 1 black balls. Second one, 2 red balls. Solution to this question. Now, how do I solve this question? First, know that my red is 7 balls. Very important. My black is what? 8 balls. Now, total balls, total will be equals to 15 balls. 15 balls. Now, since you know that is total ball. Now, this one is without replacement and is being performed 2 times. Now, if I were you, it means my sample space will be equals to 15 raised to power 2, which is equals to 225. That is my sample space, because it's been performed 2 times without replacement. With replacement. If it is without replacement, that's one will take up. I think we have videos on that one, which is good to check on that. Now, that is first thing you do. The first one, we are talking about the first question. The first question is either the first, first red and second black. Now, or first is, okay, that is either yes, that is or that, and second is black. Now, that is what we need to do. That means what? I'll be having 7 multiplied by 8 or 8 multiplied by 7. That is the interpretation. Now, it means what I need to do now is that join the red. If I to probability now, question number 1. Solution. It means I will be talking about probability of drawing red or black will be equals to 7 multiplied by 8 all over 15 squared, or 8 multiplied by 7 all over 15 squared. That is, and I've told you all is plus. It means 56 divided by 226 plus 56 divided by 226. Now, what am I going to have? Now, which I'll be having, it will be equals to, it will be 112 divided by 226. Now, which I'll be having, calculator, when you press the calculator, you have your answer. You will see that this is proper fraction, which is you have it in between 0 and 1. Number two, probability of drawing, now probability that both are red. Probability that both are red. Now, probability that both are red is out. What's the probability of red? It means I'll be having red. Okay, it means it will be having 7 multiplied by 7 divided by 225, which is 7 times 7, which is going to be 49 all over, which is going to be 49 divided by 225. Now, that is my answer. Both are red. That is all. That is all I need to get. Now, I can only present this answer in this form because it is replaced. If it is not replaced, the story will change. Okay. I can only present this because it is what? Replaced. If it is not replaced, the story will change. Take note of that. And I think that is all we need to understand for now. Don't forget, you are home with Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. Once again, thanks for watching.